Good morning, guys. Welcome to today's topic. Today's topic is on production. Before I proceed, let me give a shout out to Economics Focus for designing this particular image on production. He did a very nice job, and I like his artworks. They are all good. Well, what is production? Production is the transformation of what raw material into finished good. That is the general term definition for production in economics. And sometimes, according to this image, it is what the process of transforming inputs into output. Yeah, input simply means factors of production. Output simply means the final goods and services. Well, inputs. What are the inputs? The inputs are factors of production. We have the land, labor, capital, and entrepreneurship. And all these four factors of production have their reward. As time goes on, I'll review the reward. Those rewards are topics on their own. And then we have the production processes, those things that takes place during the production hours and the production stages. Then we have the final goods and services, what is being produced after the production processes. The goods, though we have types of goods too. Something we have like capital goods and consumer goods. Capital goods are also called producer goods too, depending on how you are looking at it, which angle you are looking at it. We have types of inputs. Types of inputs. We have the fixed input and have the variable input. The fixed inputs are land and capital. Those land and capital hardly change over time, while variable inputs do changes. The changes as time goes on, depending on the scale of production, whether he wants to produce something large scale or small scale. So, and we have period of production also. This period of production are also called long run and short run. Short run simply means short period of time, and it can sometimes be regarded as weeks and months and probably 1 to 2 years. While long run are mostly things that have long time duration. Is for example, we have maybe 5, 10, 20, 15, 30 years, and usually decades. They are all decades. They are all decades. So, and we have the production function. This production function now, they are is just a function showing relationship between input and output. Here is being defined as what? It measures the maximum amount of output that can be produced from a given quantity of input. What does this one simply mean? It means it means it means it means the number of input will determine the number of output. In production function, the mathematical formula is Q equal to F, then open bracket, LK close bracket. Understand? Here, Q stands for what? Quantity, and then F stands for the mathematical formula of relationship or function, any of it. While L stands for the quantity of labor, and then K stands for the quantity of capital employed during the production processes. Please kindly drop your questions at the comment section, just in case you have any question for further review. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.